If you follow Twiztid, you'll know this Christmas season we got an insane amount of digital releases on, say, wherever you stream music. Personally, mine was Spotify. And some of these ended up being almost one a day, like, for a solid, week almost. It's insane how much was not already on streaming. And most of these songs, like I said, were never released digitally. Some of them were brand new for that Christmas collection they just released. I'm going to be getting that very soon. Some of them only released physically, some of them not even available just on streaming services prior to now. So today we're going to talk about all the songs that ended up being released during this Christmas season. First one up is a song called Santa's on Parade. It's Twiztid and Blaze. And while this is a great song, it's a great one to start off. It's like, kick it off right. I feel like there's something missing, if that makes any sense. Because if you realize, the instrumental kind of sounds the exact same through the verses and then into the chorus. There's a little bit extra added to the chorus itself, but I feel like it's just not there. I feel like it should be like a bigger punch into the chorus with how it sounds, but overall, not bad. It's a pretty decent one to start off with. Next one up is a song called Ain't Been Right, released in 2017 on Record Store Day Black Friday. I figured just for a quick second, while I have it here, I will show it off. And this is the wonderful translucent green. The B-side to the Record Store Day is Sad Christmas with Blaze, if you do not know, and I got number 407 out of 500. I think it paid 10, 15 bucks maybe. This is the first time it's been on streaming services after 6 years. You would think with the rise of streaming, that would be same day as the Record Store Day drop, right? If I had to have a favorite Christmas song from them, it would have to be this. Like, a hands down, probably one of their best. Now we got the song Green Christmas, and if obviously just by name, it's one of their smoking songs. And while I'm not a super fan of their 420 bass songs myself, as I'm not someone who really partakes in that super heavy, like, if at all, barely, like it's that little, I tend to like this one a bit more, just because it is that typical type of song with the mixture of the Christmas. And I feel it has like a jolly feel to it. Jolly feel. And the one thing I do like, the actual instrumental of it is very funky, and I love the sound of it. Definitely different than what we've heard prior to the past couple days. And the one thing I would like to change is either having Monoxide have a verse on it, or just labeling it as a Mad Rock song. I hate when they do the same with any duo group that does this. If you're going to release it as a group song, put both people in the group on it. If you're going to release it with just only one person on it, put it as that one person. It's the same problem I had with the Odyssey thing. But, regardless, still a decent song. And on the 6th day of this wonderful Christmas stuff, we have the song My Ornaments. But it's the Young Wicked remix. Now, I could not find my copy of My Ornaments. I had the original CD of it. I will put an image here of it. I was like searching for it for like 10 minutes. I was like, where did it? Where did I put it? It's not with my single cardboard sleeve CDs. It's not in any of my little safes. Where is it? And while the remix is a good song, I will not say it's a bad song. Some people might say it's a bad song just because Young Wicked's name is attached to it. To those people, grow up. But regardless, I do not think it lives up to the standard that the original did. It's crazy because the original has never been on streaming. I think it's on YouTube, but that's it. This deserves a physical release, because even on the very Twiztid Christmas EP, the Young Wicked remix is on this. Why not just add both? Like, it's an EP for a reason. Like, add it. Now onto my second favorite Christmas song they did this season. It's Santa Dead, and it's finally on streaming. This was released Record Store Day Black Friday 2019 as a part of the very Twiztid Christmas EP. Now mine is still sealed. I have number 74 out of 1500. A very low number. I got this on Amazon actually, because I don't know what it was 2019, but it was just very difficult. Like, I didn't know any record store within like 2 hours of me that got this in. Found it on Amazon for like 12 bucks. Bingo. And I had a gift card, so it's pretty much free. But yeah, it's a really good song. And I do like how it remixes a classic Christmas song. Will not say it here because with how YouTube is, probably even saying the name of a classic song will get me like no scoped or some shit. But if you listen to it, you know what it is. And I feel like it's a really good mix of that, and it kind of tells a little story of what happened if someone said, "Hey, Santa, he ain't here, buddy." Now in this one, Boondocks joins Twiztid on the song Let Us In, originally released in 2020. I believe it's on Christmas Eve as well. Yeah, it's a nice listen. And it has a nice instrumental to it. It gives a lot of an older feel of their stuff, kind of like with Cutthroat Christmas. Actually, I want to show that off too. I'm talking about it, why not just say it? Where did I put it? I feel like it would sit on here perfectly. This is the vinyl version. I do not have the CD. Don't judge me. I actually have 2 of the vinyl, I believe. Damn. But it feels like it could be on that or like the Holiday Cryptic collection. It has that weird old school kind of... I want to go in depth on this more because I notice this heavily. I don't know if anyone does. It has a psychopathic feel to it, if that makes any sort of sense. At the same time, I don't think Boondocks fits on the song fully, but it works. His voice is like an acquired taste, if that makes any realm of sense as well. The Holiday Glow is the next track, and it sees Boondocks and Blaze joining Twiztid on his funky instrumental. Surprisingly, everyone fits well. While it's not my favorite song, it's a decent song. That's all that matters. And for the final track, guess who's on this song called This Christmas? Ooh, it's Boondocks. Why are you on 3 now? Like, what the hell? Does he just have like a chokehold on the Christmas stuff now? He's like, hey, I'm Christmas. And it has a sad type of guitar beat, and the vocals are mixed really well in it. And this one, I think Boondocks fits really well on. Like, it actually matches his voice. And it has to be one of the best new tracks that they have released. And it feels like it could be, honestly, the end to a Christmas horror movie, especially the chorus. Just someone driving away in a car as like a house explodes, or like Santa's workshop goes pew. That's just in my brain. I just played that out. I don't know how, but it worked. Overall, it was a nice, real gift, as it was damn near a whole week of music. Now, they do have the Christmas collection available on M&E store, which I'm going to be getting. A lot of money, especially after shipping, like, ooh. But at the same time, I wish they would release it digitally instead of just having one song after another be released. Because I'm not someone who does playlists. I listen by album, so it would be really helpful to do it that way. But overall, I hope everyone had a great Christmas. This will be coming out before the new year. So yeah, interesting. And if you liked the video, let me know down below. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Do what I get. See you in the next one.